Hi everybody, welcome back. My name's Ace. Sorry I didn't get to post yesterday. I have been recovering from the flu, which has been great. It's actually not been too bad. I've just been very, very tired and my throat has been hurting. But my throat really doesn't hurt anymore and still tired, but I slept a lot yesterday, so that's why I didn't make a video. I slept instead. So feeling a lot better. I did manage to play D&D before I got super sick, so I was excited about that. We're doing the Waterdeep module, which is really fun, and I got to use a new toy. I ordered this sucker. It's a dice organizer. Look at that pretty artwork. Isn't it pretty? I love it. But you can take the lid off, and then inside it holds your dice, and this is a dice roller here. So you set it up, and it looks like this. Looks like that. And so you can take your die, drop one here, and then it rolls it out. I got a nat one. Wonderful. But anyways, yeah, it's a lot of fun. I got to play with that, and the sound of just dropping it in, it's very, very nice. So I did that. I got that. I got to play with that. I was super excited. I love the artwork. Like the tree is on here. See it better? So shiny. Right there. And then the artwork inside I really like too. It's already got husky hair all up in it, of course. But yeah, I like that as well. So yeah, we're gonna use this today for our NPC roles. And then I'm trying to think of what else. The Super Bowl is later today, and I live in the Seattle area, so my team, of course, will be the Seahawks. They're my team anyway, unless the Cowboys are playing. But the Cowboys haven't been good since like the 90s when I fell in love with them. So anyway, but the Seahawks, hopefully the Seahawks, because I really don't like the Patriots, guys. I don't know what it is. I just don't like them. Maybe because they're good all the time, and I don't think anybody should be good all the time. Like, hog the spotlight. Come on, man. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with our NPC book, Non-Player Characters. This book, going through this book by Jeff Ashworth and seeing which NPCs we roll, and then using AI, sometimes hilariously, might I add, to see what they look like. So, alright, we are going to choose between big city denizens, small town tenants, outskirts and outposts, and underdwellers. I got my D4. That's a 2, so that is small town tenants. And then I'm going to get a D6 because we're going to see if we're going to do common folk, nobles and leaders, law keepers and lawbreakers, oddballs and outsiders, or random NPC. And I got a 4, so we are doing oddballs and outsiders. I feel like we get oddballs and outsiders quite a bit, but oh well. Page 138. No, that's a creepy child. Anyway. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of them. Have we done? We've done at least one of these guys. So I'm going to, yeah, we've done Chicken Tom. So I'm just going to use a D10. D10, where you at? Where you at? D10, where you at? Alright, well, I got a 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Here we go. So our NPC today is Benjamin Ben Dabbler. His catchphrase is, "Oh no, what's wrong now?" Is that just the catchphrase of the world right now? I feel anytime we see the news, oh no, what's wrong now? Ah, Benjamin lives in our time. He's a middle-aged halfling with shaggy brown curls bouncing from underneath his tan floppy cap with gray, watery eyes peering out above a heavy brown beard. His clothing, all in various shades of brown, is worn and utilitarian, but appears well cared for. For the perceptive, care has been taken to clean his boots and clothing, but hints of dirt and plant clippings can be seen clinging to his knees and the cuffs of his shirt. For the insightful, Ben appears to be one startling event away from passing out or running off. Perhaps a calming approach would prevent misunderstanding. Okay, so he's a little skittish. Got it. Ben has not cultivated much success over the course of his years. He first attempted to master the arcane arts, but multiple apprenticeships ended in disaster as he lacks the manual dexterity to combine precise, complicated gestures with the manipulation of spell components. A longtime lover of plant life, he then attempted to join a druidic society, but his relationship with flora didn't translate to the fauna, and after a rogue raccoon bit off one of his fingers, he decided he'd had enough. Dang! A rogue raccoon bit off one of his fingers? Poor Ben, man. So Ben came back to the farm, but he never gave up on his dream of making something of and for himself. He started combining what little he knew from both schools while humming a few of the tunes he picked up from that one semester at Bard College to create half-baked magic plant hybrids in his spare time, stumbling upon a few useful and now proprietary products he's certain will one day make him a fortune. He's nearly out of startup capital, and so his little adventurer supply shop, the Bargain Bin, is in danger of shutting its doors for good. He's still hopeful one of his creations will prove useful enough for him to start planting coin seeds to grow some money trees. Oh, Ben. I feel like everyone can relate to Ben here. Like, we just want to make it... It'd be nice to have money trees, honestly. But life just keeps smacking you down. I relate to Ben. Let's see, his wants and needs. Ben is always looking for willing adventurers to test some of his creations and will also pay for intact seedlings or potted plants from other parts of the realm. Secret or obstacle. Ben is a very skittish creature. His nervousness makes it difficult for him to be steadfast when the situation calls for it, and as a result, his business has suffered quite a great deal. Whew, words, man. He also isn't aware that most of his creations have positive and sometimes negative side effects when applied to a creature in a way other than the one he's prescribed. Okay. He is carrying 2 copper pieces, 4 silver pieces, 19 gold pieces, a tri-pocket pouch of soil samples, and 6 rolled up leaves of Hero's Warts. Hero's Warts is a wondrous item, which is rare. This plant, a hybrid spliced together and then imbued with arcane energy through the transitive properties of Ben Dabbler's absent-minded barbaric humming, is more than it appears. Incredibly fulfilling when consumed as part of a light salad or as feed for cattle, it reduces the need for food, satiating even the most voracious of appetites for 12 hours. When smoked, however, the plant's botanical underpinnings are activated in a different way, granting anyone who inhales the vapors released by igniting it a more established sense of self. This alteration is mental and physical, manifesting in a +3 to proficiency until the start of one's next turn. Inhaling Hero's Wart as part of a rolled cigarette or pipe requires a bonus action. So you can either eat it and not be hungry for 12 hours, or you can inhale it or smoke it and get a +3 proficiency at the start of your turn. So that's kind of cool. Let's see. Ben Dabbler is a small halfling. He's chaotic good. A slight skittish halfling striving to make the world a little better and his pockets a little heavier. 1 plant splicing at a time. His armor class is 11. It's a 14 if he's wearing mage armor. He has 20 hit points and a speed of 25 feet. His strength is a -1, dex +1, con +1, intelligence +3, wisdom +1, and charisma +2. He is skilled in acrobatics, insight, and stealth. He has a passive perception of 11. He speaks Common and Halfling and has a challenge rating of 1. Let's see. He has lucky, so if Ben rolls a 1 on the d20 for an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, he can re-roll the dice. He must, however, accept whatever the new roll is. He also has halfling nimbleness. Ben is small. If he needs to flee, he can move through the space of any creature that is at least one size larger than him. He's naturally stealthy, so Ben can try to hide if he's obscured by a creature at least one size larger than him. And then spellcasting ability, he's a 4th level spellcaster. His spellcasting ability is in intelligence. He has a spell save DC of 13 +5 to hit with spell attacks. He has the following druid and wizard spells prepared. Cantrips that he can do at will are Druidcraft, Mage Hand, Message, and Thorn Whip. At 1st level, he has 4 slots for that. He can do Expeditious Retreat, Fairy Fire, Good Berry, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Shield, Spike, Growth, and Unseen Servant. And at 2nd level, he has 3 slots. He can do Invisibility or Mirror Image. Whew. Okay, now my throat does hurt from reading all of that. Goodness, Ben. Goodness, Ben. Okay, let's put this away and let's see what Mr. Ben would look like AI generated. If I was better at drawing, I'd draw it myself, but I'm not. I mean, I can draw, just I'm kind of a perfectionist, and it's been a while, and I know I'd get frustrated, so let's not, shall we? Let's move that over here. Okay, Ben. Why is my mouse not moving? Mouse, are you dead? My mouse die? I think my mouse died, guys. Awesome. Oh, thanks, dog. My husky just laid down and knocked stuff over. Thank you, I appreciate that. Okay, let's type it up. Show screen. Okay. So, Mr. Ben. Ooh, caps lock. We don't want the caps lock. Middle-aged halfling with shaggy brown curls. Shaggy brown curls bounding from under his tan, floppy cap with gray, watery eyes peering out above a heavy brown beard. His clothing all in various shades of brown is worn and utilitarian, but appears well cared for. Alright, let's see what we get here. Okay, not bad. I would like the curls to be a little bit curlier, because I have curly hair and I want the curly hair, man. Generate. But that one's not bad. Generate. Generate. I was thinking about it. It's being very slow this morning. Oh, that one's a little bit different. Not super different, but still different. I'm going to copy this and put it in this one. And that will come up with one. Let's see what else we get here. Again, they're all very similar, and they're not bad, but I do wish that he had more curls, like bouncy curls. But I mean, I guess it's not horrible. None of these are horrible. So, okay. All right. We got some good ones here. The beard is pretty curly. Let me see what Google came up with. Oh my god. I don't know what to say about this. He looks a little too happy to be our Ben. Ben's very skittish, and he's like, tra la 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 la, and I'm like, oh, it's like that gummy bear. Have you guys seen that gummy bear where it's like singing and then steps in like a bear trap, and then gets leg out and then steps in another one? I feel like that's gonna happen here, and I'm not for that. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this one. He seems a little too happy, so we're gonna be like, nope for that. This one's doing a little bit better. I mean, they're all pretty similar, so I can pick one. I really wish his hair was, I guess it says shaggy brown curls. Oh, that's not bad. I like that one. And it also says just beard. It doesn't say anything about a mustache, and they've given him a mustache in every one. So, oh my gosh, that looks familiar. Like a French soldier or something. I don't know. I've got pretty good ones to choose from, I feel like, so. Oh, I like this one. This one's good. It's got the gray eyes and the curls. I just wish they got rid of the mustache, but not bad overall. Yeah, so that is Benjamin Ben Dabbler. And if you meet him as a NPC, you can maybe get some useful plant items and maybe help him save his business and make some money. So anyway, I hope you guys have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.